doing. What's up, guys? I might have to restart this because now I got something stupid on my phone.
It might be stuck on a button somewhere.
It's not. It's just stupid. I'm gonna restart the feed. I got something on my screen that I cannot get off.
It's just telling you to take it out and go like this, and then put it back. Transition is locked.
Okay, there we go. Why is this not doing that? I think, pretty sure this is why I never used this one.
So that doesn't pop out.
It's gonna pop out too. Ah, what a pain in the butt.
I was sorry.
It's right here. Gotta get my other tripod set up. I wonder if I can just do it like this. It's probably too high. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna try it.
Maybe it's too high.
It's just. Let's see. I mean, it's not terrible. Does that look all right? I need to get a new phone. That's what I need to do. I mean, it focuses good. That looks good. It's just... yeah, I think everything looks fine. What's up, Bobby? What's up, guys? Trying to use a tripod that I can just sit on the table. That way I ain't got to worry about putting it on the ground, which is a real pain in the butt because anytime I move, I got to make sure I don't knock it over.
Why is your live not showing up for me?
I don't know. Refresh it.
I did. You have me blocked.
My question is, where's my yellow flask?
Hmm? Up there.
No.
Oh, yeah, babe.
Is it working?
Yeah, I got it now.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna run out real quick. I'll be right back. remember taking it down there, to be honest with you. What's up, guys? So, since y'all liked that slag marble so much last time, I brought some marbles, a lot of them.
Some more trinkets.
Yeah, and there's trinkets. There will be trinkets.
I love trinkets. Just as I suspected.
Just as I suspected. I do have one Ponald bottle tonight. One Ponald. And it's an early one, 1840s.
Actually have a bathroom for this section.
I do. And coffee.
I'm gonna have to run down there for coffee. It's wild.
I already got the jitters a little bit, so I might want to cool it down.
No, right. I'm gonna be saying like half an hour. I need coffee.
Hurry, get the coffee. I don't know if I want a pepperoni.
No.
I love pepperonis. Discount store. They have these bags of pepperonis.
Your parents got that bag like a month ago.
Oh, a big one like that?
Mm-hmm.
Did I eat them all?
Yeah.
Oh. Give it a couple minutes and we'll do a lag check and get the show rolling. I am gonna try to have a video out tomorrow. I don't know, I might put one together later on. Yeah, if I even if I put one together later on the night, it's gonna be late, so it'll probably still go out tomorrow. So be watching for a video. I still have about five or six from last year that I did not upload of digging early pits, but me and Billy just dug last week. Was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last week, and dug like a 10-foot trench. Big outhouse. It was a duplex. How much a spot on the Pittsburgh flask? So I wasn't sure where this flask came from. I was thinking we dug it like we were thinking Louisville. But apparently it's not Louisville. It's Pittsburgh. Has a very strange top. I've dug a lot of Pittsburgh flasks and never seen a top quite like that. It's weird. Like I've seen the ones with the ring out of Pittsburgh, but the ring just looks strange on this. It's just very strange looking to me.
Are you doing this one?
I mean, I can do spots on it.
You gotta tell me what I'm doing.
If you guys want to do spots on it, I was gonna put it up and run it, but it would be a pretty high start. So, I mean, we can waffle it if you want. I'll waffle it. I'll do it. Let me think. All right. We'll do 20 spots, $10 a piece. 20 spots at $10 a piece on the. You can't really tell in the lighting in here, but this thing's like canary yellow. I mean, the color of this flask is ridiculous. 1870s. Super crude, absolutely stunning Pittsburgh flask. Privy Doug. Look at the color of that thing. I mean, it's crazy.
Okay, so these buds said 3, 7, and 11.
Mm-hmm. So Spud's got 3, 7, and 11. We got Paul says he wants one. What number you want, Paul? Paul wants 2. What's up, Gene? We're waffling the Pittsburgh flask. $10 a spot, 20 spots. John wants 5, 6, and 17.
John.
Old throw. Unfortunately, guys, I didn't video this dig. Probably should have. But like I said, the hole was extremely hard to get into. We had to cut through a root the size of a tree. 2 of them. And a lot of breaking through concrete, and I don't know, by the time we actually got into the hole and started digging, I was just didn't really feel like videoing. So
There's a decent amount of pictures up.
yeah, I did. If you have TikTok and you haven't followed me yet, I do have pictures, like a picture slideshow on TikTok that I put up. And another thing about my TikTok is there are holes that we dig where not many bottles come out, so I don't make a video of it. However, I keep the footage of the decent, maybe there's one decent bottle that comes out. I do keep that footage and upload the reels or shorts on TikTok. So, really? That's strange. Maybe there might be dirt in my microphone. That's hard to tell. Really? That's strange. No, that's... There might be dirt in my microphone. Yeah, you might want to... I don't know.
Turn the volume up, D-Spud.
Yeah, turn that volume up. But, yeah. There's videos on my TikTok that will never go on YouTube. I mean, I could make YouTube reels and put them on there, but I'm telling you, John, don't get me wrong, the guy that I dug this with, he is like a bottle digging legend. Has one of the best collections I've ever seen. And he says he thinks it's Pittsburgh, but I don't know.
Does that have anything on the bottom at all?
No,
There's nothing.
Nothing on the bottom. I guess it is Pittsburgh. I'm going to take his word for it because he's been digging for longer than me. So we're going to say it's Pittsburgh. But I think it's strange. Strange looking. Oh, really? What's up, Glenn? It has been a minute. Oh yeah, real nice bubble in it. Check that bubble out. It's not an open bubble, but you can feel it on the outside. I'd honestly be afraid to tumble it because of it. I probably would not tumble this bottle. I mean, I don't know. It'd be a risk. All right, so we got slots 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 11, and 17 taken. Let me go ahead and pull the flask out, and we are going to start. We're going to do a lag check. All right. We're just going to do a 3-minute lag check. Go ahead. Send them in. Yeah, Steve, I emailed you back. Go ahead and check that out. I don't know if you got it yet or not, but I sent you an email. Bobby. John. Spud. Steve. Lang. Laurel. Paul. Jerry. Glenn. Six seconds ain't bad. There's actually no storms here. Ezekiel. What's up, Ezekiel? There's actually no storms here this, well, yeah, I don't think we've had any storms all week. A little bit of rain, but it hasn't been terrible. It's extremely hot today. I feel like we had like an entire month and a half worth of rain. It just didn't stop. So it's actually nice to see the sun, but I wish it wasn't so hot.
It's like sticky.
Digging bottles is gonna be, I'm pretty sure she's bought off of me before. I think it's been a while, but. What's up, Kathy? I sent you an email, Kathy. I don't remember when it was. It was like a few days ago or something. Whenever I send invoices on PayPal, if I send I can't send a business invoice because my PayPal is not a business account. I have used a business account before, and I'm pretty sure when you send a business invoice, it taxes you even harder. So I just never tried to make it into a business account. So when I send an invoice, it may not notify everyone like a business invoice would. So sometimes when I send them, a lot of people don't see them right away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a minute. I can't remember what I did last
Yeah,
time.
a minute last time.
All right. Let's start. What's up, Matt? Yeah, it's so much easier, Gene, because as soon as you make it into a business account, it's a pain in the butt. There's a lot more that comes into play, and making the invoices alone takes more time. It's just
don't forget, before you start, since we got new people that jumped on, I would put the flask back up for a second and let them know we have spots.
I'm gonna put the clock on this side because on my screen, everybody's messages are coming up right there, and I can't see the clock. Yeah, that works.
Because we have like 5 new people coming.
So for anybody that just came on, we are doing a waffle. This is the waffle. A nice 1870s Pittsburgh flask in like a canary yellow. It looks more citron on here for some reason, but you get this thing out in the natural light, it is like straight yellow. Nice 1870s.
I'm gonna try and type the spots that are open, because remember last time I tried to comment and it didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why,
I'm
but
gonna try
it is $10 a spot, and there's still a good many spots open. There's been what, 7 of them taken. $10 a spot. There's 20 spots. If you are interested in a spot, just let me know. If you reserve a spot on a bottle, it has to be paid for immediately. That's about it. My stomach is growling again. I don't know how. I ate 2 of them pepperonis and now I'm ready to eat. I'll put that dag on. Just put it way down like this.
I had mine with it.
Liquid.
Let's see if mine pops up. There you go. Cool.
Yeah, there you are. And there are the spots that are still available. Go ahead and pull that down, and we're gonna get started. Let's do it. We're doing it. All right. First up, we have a phrase vermifuge out of Baltimore. Says the cork in there.
Shout out to Arnie for getting that on there
And
ahead of time.
yeah, thanks Arnie, appreciate that. And this is just a slick, came out of a 1880s pit. The H on the bottom, which would have probably been the glass house that made the bottle. We're gonna do a bitter's choice on this. Bitter's choice. Nice slick 1880s med ammonia bluing bottle, something like that. And a phrase vermifuge, which would have been like a bed bug killer, I'm pretty sure, a worm expeller, one of the two. You know what? I might as well break into the marbles too. It's gonna be hard to see them though, unless like I need to have like a light.
Well, that
shining.
one doesn't reach.
Oh, I can just put my hand in front of it.
Oh, behind it.
Yeah,
You
behind
look
it.
like Santa with that sack of marbles right now.
Here's my marble sack.
Paul sent his money.
Appreciate it. Let me see here. I'm gonna do one marble, two marbles. It looks good in there.
Go down.
I'm gonna do two marbles. All right, we're gonna run two more. Dang it! I always do that. I caught that thing. Though. Trying to like put my hand behind it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do two marbles. There they are. One's like a purple and blue, a light purple and blue, and red, orange, and white. And we're gonna check it out. They glow very nice. This UV light's like hot on your fingers. The thing's serious. We're gonna put them with it. One here and one there.
That made me nervous for a second.
Yeah, no doubt. Bitter's choice. What is that? Bitter's choice. Oh, you know what we need? Pause at 2, starting the clock. Sandwich baggies.
Have them at the other house.
Matt's at 3, you need 4. Ezekiel's at 5, needs 6. Spud's at 6, needs 7. Paul's out. So a lot of these marbles, guys, there's like usually a specific guy I get them off of, and the price of these things are going way up. Like, I don't know what it is, but marbles are hot. They're real hot right now. Whenever I first started doing it, heck, I could get decent amounts off of him for a fair price, but now it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 6. Spud at 6. Yep, marbles are hot. I'm not gonna lie, for a long time, for years. If we dug marbles out of holes or dug marbles out of dumps, I didn't take them. A lot of the time, I just give them to whoever I was digging with. And then, unless it was something like an onion skin or a china or crockery marble or anything like that, I gave them away. And I quit doing that. I've been keeping like every marble I dig now because
Is this just one and then these two are together?
yeah, it's just one.
And these two are together.
Yeah. Billy usually gives them to me unless, like I said, unless it's something like a German onion skin or like a lot of the time, Billy gives them to me. Billy actually just dug I'm pretty sure he told me he dug a big, massive shooter, Bennington with green. It's a green Bennington with pink dots. Big shooter. A frog.
Hmm? What?
All right. Next, we have a W&H Walker, Pittsburgh, PA, USA. Nice blown in mold med. Definitely gonna run marble with it. Got a shooter. I run a shooter with it. I do not know what this is. I haven't the slightest clue. It's cool. It's got like orange swirls all through it. Nice shooter marble. Come on, focus. There it goes.
You're gonna drop every single one.
Yes, I am. We're doing it. There we go. Nice shooter marble with it. We're gonna let's do a Bidder's Choice again. Bidder's Choice. We'll I don't know if this marble glows or not, but we'll check. Oh, the orange kind of glows. It makes it stand out, that's for sure. Yeah. But the bottle definitely glows. Yeah, that definitely.
John's at 5.
I'm gonna start the clock. Starting the clock. John is at 5. Needs 6 or more. I'm sure that some of the lots of marbles that I've sold, there's been some probably crackers in there because I don't, having to know so much about bottles, crocks, jars, all that stuff. And recently I've been, trying to get into arrowheads, and there's just so much. Marbles they're just a vast, I don't know. There's a book on them, I know, but just getting into the book, and unless there's a picture of every single marble in there, I'm just lost. I'm lost on marbles. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was John at 10. John got in at 10. Oh, Sherry, you were just out. What's up, Sherry? I got a Pittsburgh flask up for the waffle. Pittsburgh flask up for the waffle. I'll put it up here in a little bit. I'm gonna do a blown in mold Bromo. Nice blown in mold Bromo with a 4 on the base. It's got a little bit of crust in it. No damage. Drank so much coffee, I'm like shaky. And let me see. Let's see what I got here. That's cool. All right. So we're gonna do one of these. It's like a clear shooter, but it's got like amber in it. Take your hand away once. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like amber striations all through it. Oh yeah, there it is. Big amber striation there. And this little guy, it's like red, like a dark red and blue. And they both glow pretty crazy. I'm gonna glow one at a time. Here's the one with the amber striation. What's up, Ashley? Pretty cool looking. Looks like a reptile eye. And then here's the one that's red and blue. It glows pretty neat. It's got like, it's like the blue and it glows. Pretty cool. So, 2 glowers. One's that this is a shooter. One with striations is a shooter. And I don't know what size that is. I don't have a marble sizer, but I probably need one. Do a $1 start. $1 start. They won't glow with that light in the back ever. Ezekiel's at 2, starting the clock. Need 3 or more. I know it. I need like a light shining straight down, but
We have that ring light to put back, but it won't reach this far.
it's like a blue and dark red. I know. Let me think. I'm thinking. I'm brainstorming.
No, I'm thinking.
All right, I'm not thinking.
Pinky and I'm the brain.
On lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel at 2. Ezekiel at 2. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Let me just put a marble in here just to. Yeah. All right. That might work. Ooh, that thing's bright. That thing is bright. See if it's gonna. That thing is put near black. It's like, it's blue. I don't know, let me see. How's this one look?
Well, what you need to do.
Well, that looks good.
Yeah, put it. It needs to go like right here.
Oh, jeez. There's glare on the fan now. A little bit. We're just gonna have to turn the background, like, that's what we're gonna have to do because this thing's too bright.
I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. I mean, there's a switch there for the backlight, but it's a pain in the butt. Geez, this thing's so dark. It's blue, but you can't tell what it is. I don't want to focus on the marble now. Blue and white. All right, turn that backlight off.
Wait, yeah, you need something out here. What if you did one light back here and then the other one out here?
I don't know.
Both of them out here. Have you ever tried them both out here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's focusing on that white wall because it's bright.
Well, we're not getting rid of the comedy club wall.
You know, it's good that it's a white back because it shows the bottle embossing good, but it hurts the marbles. But, all right, turn it back on. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, next. Here we have a Hellwig in light. Is it leech? Ew, what is that? Oh, God.
It's a centipede, and you get a free centipede.
An
Look at
alien.
That's an alien, baby.
Appreciate it, Rock Skipper. Yeah, we don't have too many cellar holes here. I've found a couple, but definitely not very many. Not, I mean, it's old. We're old here. Don't get me wrong. Old areas, but not like up north. Nice Baltimore, Maryland. Probably a spice jar, mustard jar, olive jar. I don't know. And you get a free house centipede. It says patent 1911. It is a pop top, but these pop tops go back to like 1910, 1915. They can actually be pretty early. Nice color. We're gonna dump the centipede out unless you want it, and put marbles in it.
If you want it, we can put it back in.
Yeah, I
It's
put it
not a
over here to
problem.
the side just in case. We're gonna put marbles in it though. We're gonna do like a handful. I thought the light died there for a second. I was like, oh my God. It's crazy that they glow like that inside the bag. And then when you pull them out, it's like, wah, wah, wah.
No. 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 Sit down.
I'm gonna do this one. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I like it.
I said Rock Skipper said centipedes are good luck, which it's actually it's bad. Apparently, you're not supposed to kill them because they eat all the like bad.
Yeah,
bugs
those
and, like,
ones.
spiders
The
and
house
stuff.
centipedes do. They eat all the bad bugs. All right, so we're gonna put 5 marbles in this jar, and I'm gonna try my best to show them to you, but I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. Marble number 1. I don't know what this is, but it's an interesting, like yellow and cream colored marble. And
Yeah.
we got another yellow and white. And I thought this one was pretty interesting. It's like a yellowish color. It's almost like a caramel. And where the caramel color is, you can see through it. And it's got white all around it. And it's like a cloudy, come on, focus. And another one of these shooters with the lines all through them. Pretty cool looking marble. And we're gonna put them in here. I'm gonna drop them in there real slow. 5. And of course, they all glow. Well, that one, the one with lines through it, has like a pinkish glow to it. They all glow. Five marbles, Baltimore jar. $5 start. $5 start. 5 marbles. One of them's a shooter. And like 1915 era Baltimore jar. Ezekiel was at 5, starting the clock. Needs 6 or more.
And no one said I heard a kitty.
Yep, there is a kitty.
I brought my 2 Siamese cats here, so we have to deal with them here now.
Yeah, the one keeps trying to jump up on the table. Oh God.
She's pissed.
Mm-hmm. She's kicking her legs.
She's mad at me because I won't let her on the table.
Needs 6 or more. On leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 6. Spud at 6.
I don't know what you want me to do. She's gonna jump back up.
All right, next. Here's a local one to me. Normally, these soda bottles come in clear, and that's normally what you dig, is the clear variation. This one is a light aqua, and I'm pretty sure the light aqua ones are a tad bit earlier, maybe a couple years earlier than the clear. It is a Herring and Carpenter out of Cumberland, Maryland. Blown in mold soda. A little bit of rust on it, but no damage. Nice watermelon slug style embossing. Predates around, it's around 1910. Somewhere around 1910, but earlier than the clear one. You don't dig the aqua ones as much. There was, wait a minute, let me think. Was it a herring? There are blobs from this company. I've dug a few of them. They are pretty hard to find. Trying to think of what the hutch is called. For some reason, I can't think of it, but I know. There is a hutch from Cumberland. Only one that we know of. There's only a handful of them out there. Cumberland's a pretty decent sized. I mean, it's not a huge city, but it's big enough to where we should be digging a ton of hutches, but we don't. We hardly ever dig hutches in Cumberland. Whenever I got back into the dump that I used to dig just recently, I think it was like the second bottle I pulled was a hutch, but unfortunately it was from Cincinnati. But yeah, Cumberland they had one hutch, and it kind of sucks. A lot of Maryland towns are like that though. Everywhere I've dug in Maryland that, you know, we're digging dumps that should have Maryland hutches in them, they just don't. West Virginia, good many hutches. Pennsylvania, tons of hutches. But Maryland, not so much. I don't know why. But let's see. Let's see what I got in here. We're just gonna run one with this one. One more with this one, and I'm pretty sure this is a flame. What is it, an acro flame? It's either a flame or a vitro. Pretty sure. Nice looking marble. I don't know if it glows or not. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of glow to it. So we're gonna do a 1910 Aqua Cumberland, Maryland. And there's the marble. We gotta find something standing on. I gotta have something.
I'll find something around there.
Out of all the trinkets I have to have something to stand these marbles on. There's no way I don't. No, Lord. What's this? Oh, nice. Oh, there's what they're going on. You just can't see them at all. But we're gonna let's do a $3 start on the Herring and Carpenter out of Cumberland, Maryland with the, I want to say this is an acro flame. Pretty sure. Pause at 3, starting the clock, need 4 more. Telling you, Bobby, I don't understand why they didn't make that many hutches. I really don't. Ezekiel's at 4, need 5. Oakland had a few. Oakland had about 3 or 4 different ones, but you don't see them come up very often. Paul's at 5, needs 6.
Chitlin.
Is he being good?
Yeah, Mom said he's playing. She's playing.
Yeah, he's probably got my dad's phone. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 5. Paul at 5. Me and the marbles, I swear. Is it an Oakland Bottling Works? Yeah, bottle. Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what
bottles.
you're talking about.
No, we're selling no bottles. Just marbles.
I had I know it's in here. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. There it is. Got it.
You go away.
This thing's gotta be early. I know. Pearl button.
Like that.
I think. Pearl. Right?
No, that's not pearl. That's
Oyster shell.
Yeah. Quick, because it has the iridescence in it.
The ES green's a good one. That's a good hutch.
You need to go lay down. Go lay down.
All right, next we're gonna do a trinket with these. All right, so first we have a Hires root beer with the fancy embossing. It says mix 5 gallons of a, what is it? A delicious drink. Manufactured by Charles E. Hires Company, Philadelphia, PA. It is blown in mold. No damage, a little bit of haze. Nice Hires root beer. And a slick that I dug in the dump, and I had to keep it because of the shape. Check out the shape of this bottle. It's a strange one. You don't dig too many bottles that shape. It is blown in mold. Strange shape. It's almost like a triangle-ish shape. Have no clue what it would have been. And for this one, we're gonna do a trinket. This is a Privy Doug. What did I say it was again?
Oyster shell.
Yeah, oyster shell, massive button. Big oyster shell button. And whoever would have wore this on their jacket back in the day would have had a little bit of money. I would imagine. I mean, I don't know.
I would assume it's probably like a lady's evening jacket or something.
It's like got an opalescent tint to it, or yeah. But yeah, nice. I keep wanting to call it a pearl button. But
close enough.
yeah, kind of. We're gonna put that button in there. That ain't gonna stand up. We're gonna try though. There it is. And we're gonna do let's do a $3 start. $3 start on the Hires root beer with the triangle, weird shaped, blown in mold bottle. I'd say both of them probably date around 1910. The taller one might be a little earlier.
What? I was starting to
3. Ezekiel's at 3, starting the clock. Need 4 or more. Someone's gonna have to screenshot every page of Hutch Book and keep it going. Specs is at 5, needs 6. Nice oyster shell button. Just looking upstairs. Need 6 or more. 6 or more on the Hires root beer extract, strange tall triangle kind of shaped bottle, and oyster shell button. On lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel at 8. Kathy, you were just out on that one. said it's flat down. That was weird. It scared me. All right. Next. All right. Let's do a CC soda. These things are around what, 1930s, 40s, I think, something like that. It says minimum content 6.5 fluid ounces, and then it says Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Coca-Cola Bottling Company, CC soda. Pretty cool looking deco style soda. Has a little bit of case wear, as you can see from being in a case. We're gonna do something with it. I don't know what. All right, we're gonna do our first. Here's something you dig out of privies and dumps every now and then. Dentures. 110, 120-year-old dentures. And I know sometimes they used squirrel teeth. I think no, that was in baby dolls. They used I don't know what they used. I want to say sometimes they used cadaver teeth. I don't know. And then some of them's porcelain. But I want to say that's either a partial or it's broke off, which it is definitely broke off. I don't know if the whole thing was there or not at one time. Some nice antique dentures. And they feel like real teeth. They really do. They feel like real teeth in there. We're going to do $2 start. $2 start on the antique dentures and the CC soda.
Kathy, asked you a question.
Let me see. Thomas is at 10. Oh man. Kathy, I don't remember right off the top of my head. Oh. And I can't look right now either because I have the feed up. I mean, you don't have to send it right now. You can wait till after the auction. I'll just message you. I think I added you on Facebook. But I can't remember exactly what it is. I don't know if Kristen will be able to pull it up here or not. I think she does. She may have it written down here somewhere. I don't know if I have it here, I'll let you know. Need 11 or more on the antique dentures and CC soda bottle. On lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 10. Thomas at 10 on the dentures and soda bottle. They used the teeth of the soldiers? The dead soldiers? That's crazy.
Well, you know what? You're gonna need the dentures after drinking all that soda. What was in that soda back then?
Real sugar.
Yeah. And a little bit of cocaine. Right?
Maybe some of it.
Didn't Coca-Cola have
You gotta watch saying that on here though. Hyena.
Cacao. factual though. It's like
It
it's a
is,
history lesson.
All right, next. Next we have a clear Pensor. This would have been this company was a lot like Larkin. Made soaps, perfumes, toiletry stuff. This is P58 on the base. This is an early machine-made variation. Cool-looking panels on the sides. Probably glows. It does not glow. No glow. No glow on this one. Dug out of a 1915 era dump, so definitely around that time period. We're gonna have to put some marbs with it since it don't glow. Trying to look for a pretty. Oh, there's a nice looking one. Oh, here we go. Here we have a gray and purple. It's like a gray and dark purple. Kind of looks gray and brown in there, but it ain't. Nice, I don't think. No, it's purple, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Is it brown or is it purple? Yeah, dark purple.
No, it's just like a smoky. It's like all grays, like a dark gray and a light gray.
It is?
Yeah, it's just like a smoky.
I'm not that blind.
A little bit.
That is not.
It's
that
not
is purple.
No.
No?
It's dark gray. It's a little brownish.
A little brown?
Light gray with like dark gray and a brownish in the seams.
I'm good with that. Alright, so we got like a maybe. Come on, focus. Focus for me here. Alright, we got like a gray and a dark, maybe a dark gray or brownish. Strange looking marble. I would not have thought the gray would glow, but the gray glows orange. Sure enough. Nice glower. And we're gonna add that to the bot. And we're gonna do a $2 start. $2 start on the Pensor. Probably a Cologne bottle, I'd imagine. $2 start. John's at 2, starting the clock. Need 3 or more. Ezekiel's at 3, need 4. Thomas is at 5, need 6.
Mm-hmm. There was a cat.
There was a cat. She's like, why would they let me up there?
If I let her up there, then we can sell her.
I forgot that I was putting the marbles on the shotgun slug. Yeah, 5. A bottle, a Penslar's, and a marble. On lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 5. No problem, Steve. Let me see. Where are we at now?
Next.
The hairline of it. Scratch that.
Okay. Do you want something else with it or not? This one.
We're just gonna pass on both of them.
No, you don't want like a double?
No, 'cause that's got a hairline on it.
Well.
Oh, excuse me.
Nothing. Do you want another egg with it or something else? Or you have to do something else?
No, I'm just gonna skip it.
Okay.
We're skipping it.
Alright.
Alright, next. Next, here we have it says the Krebs Oliver Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. I've put this up before. It's a fairly decent bottle. I've only ever dug a couple of them. I mean, I'm sure people in Baltimore dig them more often, but it's an amber shoe polish bottle. Normally, you don't dig the shoe polish bottles in amber. They're usually aqua or clear. It is blown in mold, probably around turn of the century. The Krebs Oliver Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. And we're gonna run a marble with it. I'm gonna find a good one. A good glow.
Speaking of Baltimore, you know what I just noticed is missing out of my cabinet? My lady.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Where's Annabelle?
I don't know. Wherever you put it.
I haven't touched anything yet.
It's off on its own. Left. Is that pink? Yeah, alright. Here we have a pink and blue.
Ooh, that's like a cotton candy marble.
Yep. Pink and blue. Nice looking marble. I'm gonna try to hold it like that and glow it. And it glows like crazy. This thing glows. Very bright. It's pretty cool looking. And we're gonna do a $5 start on this one. $5 start. Krebs Oliver Company out of Baltimore. With a pink and blue. I have no clue what it is, but Paul's at 6. Need 7 or more. That marble glows. Look at that. Even with that backlighting, that thing is ripping. Need 7 or more. Thomas is at 7, need 8. Kathy's at 8, need 9. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 9. Thomas at 9. Nice pickup, Thomas. Still can't find it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Aren't you gonna be upset if we lost her?
Yeah.
She was in the back corner of that cabinet.
Probably never find one of them ever again.
No, we're not.
Alright. Next. Here's one that is very, very similar to the Miss Winslow's. She's scaling the back of that chair right now. She's gonna perch on it. She's perching.
Why? What?
Oh no. Oh god. Oh lord. She's gonna scratch your back. Anyways, so this is it's very similar to the Winslow soothing syrup. This medication was also responsible for a lot of infant deaths. The Dr. Farney and Son out of Hagerstown, Maryland. It says teething syrup for babes. Teething syrup for babes. And it had narcotics in it, like a lot of there was actually a lot of colic remedies and teething syrup medications out there that had opiates in them, and people back then just couldn't figure it out. They weren't very bright, but responsible for a lot of infant deaths. I'm pretty sure there's a story on one of the bottle pages about the Dr. Farneys too. We are definitely gonna run a marble with it. Oh yeah, this one's cool. All right, here we have one that's like, let's see here, black, red, and white.
There's a little bit of light blue in it.
A little bit of light blue?
Yeah, like
Jeez,
very.
well, I can't see. And it has a strange glow to it. Check that out. Kind of looks like a planet. That thing's cool. Look at the glow on that. Alright. We're going to do a $4 start. $4 start on the Dr. Farney's teething syrup for babes out of Hagerstown, Maryland. And the red, black, and white planet looking marble. $4 start. Ezekiel's at 4, starting the clock. Need 5 or more. I wish I knew what these marbles were called. That'd be, I feel like a noob. I need to get a book.
A marble book?
Mm-hmm. And study them.
You can find one.
I wonder if you could use Google image search.
It would just come up as marble.
Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Paul's at 5, needs 6.
Here
Oh,
it
here he
comes.
comes. Here comes the hoodlum.
Oh. Hi, Jill. Hi. Come here. What's wrong? What is wrong with you?
Do you want to play your game?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? On lag, Spud's at 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's Ezekiel at 10. Ezekiel at 10.
Alright. Okay, thank you. Riker. You can go upstairs then, and I'm not turning you. You don't get the game then.
I want to go.
He's putting something on the watch. At least putting something on the watch or something. I was just gonna say that, Zeke. I was like, oh crap. He picked up on your bid real quick though. It was just barely out. But daggone it. He saw your bid come in, I can guarantee you, faster than anybody else did. Next. Here we have a nice sided mat. We have a Carbana Carbana products. Carbana. Yeah. Carbana products company, Carbana. These are pretty cool looking meds. It is, I want to say these are 12-sided. I'm not going to count it, but pretty sure they're 12-sided meds. This one is blown in a mold. Blown in a mold. A little bit of crust on the inside of it, but nice looking bot. Probably dates around 1900 to 1910. And let me see what we're gonna put in there with it. Here we have a, I don't know if these are acros or what they are, but it's like a candy cane looking marble. Got some, well, that might even be a heart there. It's almost a heart. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Nice looking swirl. I think it's an acro swirl. And I can guarantee it glows. Oh yeah.
Daddy, I need to use the bathroom.
All right, bud. Definitely glows. We're gonna start this one out at $5 start on the Carbana. $5 start on the Carbana with the red acro swirl. Pause at 5, starting the clock, needs 6 or more. There's we have some super early sites out here. We actually have had some permissions to go very close to some archaeological digs. We just haven't taken the time to do it. There's one spot close to where we have a permission that they're actually digging, what is it, Clovis at like 3-4 foot. And like I said, we know that the permissions we have tons of Native American artifacts. We just haven't took the time to go out and dig them. We're just always digging bottles. On lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 5. Paul at 5.
What was the starting 5?
Yeah. I did. We were digging a privy about, I don't know, a week or two ago, and I dug into the clay layer on the side of it, just like I've done before, and found them. And actually, I didn't do it on purpose. There was a piece of flint that came out, and I was like, I'm gonna dig into that clay layer where the gravel is, and we dug in there and dug a couple of real big chunks of flint. Actually, don't know where they're at. Some pieces of flint.
They
Chert or whatever.
box and
Yeah, I know. John, we need to start. Hold on, bud. We need to start trying to find them, sift them. Glenn, we really haven't even went out enough to find any whole points. But yeah, a couple, not looking. We found a couple, not even looking for them. Hold on, bud. Yes, yes, hold on, buddy.
Here, there was another tiny piece, but I don't know where it went. I'm fixing it, toddler.
Here's one of the chunks of flint, which obviously can't really see it real good, but big chunk of flint right there. Real nice and smooth, almost like glass. I'd imagine this was quarried somewhere, and they were chipping off pieces. You can see the shininess there. Big old chunk of flint. But there's another one that came out, and it was no worked edges on this piece. There is some areas on it where it looks like they were chipping pieces away. You can see right there. See where it looks like there was pieces chiseled out of it? I would imagine that they were just using this to chip flakes off of that they could make like knives out of and arrowheads or whatever else. But we don't really have that color of like chert around here, so that would have had to have been traded. The stuff that we normally see here is dark black and gray and some quartz, but John, like I said, we have like a real dark gray, black, and sometimes quartz. But no, that color right there, that chert right there is not native to our area. And like I said, the other piece that came out was red. It was like a red color, and that is definitely not native to here. There was a huge trade post here locally that dates back. I think the oldest artifact they found now in it is like 13,000 years or older. Just, you know, throughout the years, there was just so much stuff traded here. But the chert and the flint here isn't real high quality. And I want to say that's why a lot of the stuff was traded in. And it sucks because whenever you're looking for them here, and they're dark gray and black, and they look like every other rock in the stream, it's really hard to see them. It really is. It's super hard to see the points here, even in a farm field. Just rained. It's difficult unless you get the ones that were made out of something that was traded to this area. All right. Here we go. Next, we have a Florida water. It says Murray and Landman Druggists, New York. Murray and Landman Druggists, New York. It does have some dump haze on it that wouldn't come off. Aqua in color. Probably dates around 1900, 1905. Nice little bottle. Florida water. Murray and Landman Druggists out of New York. And it's like a sample size. It's just wee little. A lot of these bottles are taller. Like I said, this is just a little tiny sample. Still marble with it. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to put my hand behind it because maybe I'm going to have to. Dang it, I wish it would just focus. There we go. So, check this thing out. Look at all the bubbles in there. Just packed full of bubbles.
Mommy,
What?
the short one's in here.
It's got like orange swirls through it, and there it just lost
The
right.
short one's in
Come on now, there we go.
Hit the
Cool
back.
looking marble.
Hit the back
And
button.
Check this out. Thing glows like fire. Really cool looking marble.
Right, but this is the last time I'm coming up here for come on.
We're gonna start this one off at $4. $4 start on the Florida water, and no clue what kind of marble that is. Bubbly marble. Ezekiel's at 4, starting the clock, need 5 or more. Kathy's at 5, needs 6. Yeah, that's what we have quartz here too. Like a cloudy quartz. I've never seen like gem quality quartz. I know they're around here. I know people that's found them, but there are quartz every now and then.
What was the start bid?
What is it?
What was the start?
4. Kathy's at 8, need 9. Thomas is at 10 on lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Kathy at 11. Kathy at 11. That would be absolutely insane to find a quartz arrowhead with gold in it. That would be wild. Next, this is gonna be a marble jar for sure. Here we have a, it's gonna be hard to see that embossing. Here we have a McCormick Spices out of Baltimore, Maryland. McCormick and Company Spices, Baltimore, Maryland. This jar doesn't look that old, but it is. It dates from 1910, 1915. As you can see, it glows like crazy. Real nice glow on it. No damage. A little hazy from the dump. But we're gonna put some marbles in it. What's this? All right, we're gonna put 5. We're gonna run another 5 marbles in this. Trying to get it to focus on them here. Tag on it. I'm gonna have to show them one at a time. Number 1, it's just like a clear with cloudiness to it. Swirls all through it. Glows like crazy. It's a real good glower. 1. Next. This actually was dug recently. This came out of a privy. I think this is a limeade. I'm tag on it. Well, now it's a floor marble.
There's a 4th marble you dropped.
Yeah, that's the 4th.
But
That's the
who's keeping
4th
track?
drop. Yeah,
Who's
that's
keeping track?
true. I'm pretty sure this is a limeade. I'm almost 100% sure. Privy dug. It's a decent marble. Put that in there. Put that in there. I don't think the limeade glows. Next, we have like a teal and pink, or a teal and light purple. It is transparent if it'll focus on it, which it won't. Oh, gosh. It's irritating. Glows. Super bright. It's number 3. Number 4. I just have like a red, like a brown or purple and white, like a 5 or a S. Also glows. And last, we have a wee little peewee. Little peewee marble. It's like orange or red with like little striations all through it. It's tiny. And it glows a super bright orange or red. It's a little peewee. And there you go. Some glowers in there. With what I'm pretty sure it's a limeade. Pretty decent marble. We're gonna do let's do a $4 start. $4 start on the McCormick jar and 5 marbles. Ezekiel's at 4, starting the clock, need 5 or more. Paul's at 5, needs 6. Paul's at 5, needs 6. Maybe turn that light on, bro. I think it'll shut them up better. Maybe. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Urban at 6. Urban at 6. Nice pickup. Next. All right, here's one I dug. I actually dug this a long time ago. Held on to it for a while. I don't know why, but this is a pretty cool bottle, and I figured that a lot of people that are part of the Moose Lodge would like to have this bottle. I didn't do any research on it. I don't know where this town is, but here we have a Moose Brewing Company out of Roscoe, PA. I have no clue where Roscoe, PA is. I don't know if it's a small town. It probably is. But check that out. It has a moose on it. Moose pictorial bottle. It is a early machine-made crown top beer. Probably dates between 1910 and 1915. Still has some good age to it. Moose Brewing. It's near Uniontown. Is it small? It's got to be a small town. I've never even heard of it. Look at the moose on there. That's cool. Moose Brewing Company. No damage. Clean bottle. 720 people. That's a small town. Well, we got a nice small town beer. It's probably hard to find. We're gonna do a $10 start. $10 start on the Moose Brewing Company out of Roscoe, PA. Only 720 population. That's a tiny town. That's like the size of Midland. It's a little bigger, maybe. Paul's at 10, starting the clock. Need 11 or more. Thomas is at 12, need 13. Paul's at 14, need 15. Thomas is at 16, needs 17. Paul's out, needs 17 or more.
After this, you might want to do the flask again.
Yeah, I will. Cat hair on it. Excellent.
That's for free.
On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Spud sniped it at 17. Gosh, you got in right at the last second. That was a heck of a snipe. Very nice.
The numbers again, if they want to scroll up where I have the numbers, but they're right here.
All right, so we're gonna put the flask back up for people that hasn't seen it yet. We are waffling this flask. There are 20 slots. It's $10 a slot. 7 spots have been taken. So there are 13 spots open. And if you want a spot, just let me know. I'll tell you if it's taken. If it's not, you get it. 1 through 20, $10 a spot.
And the spots taken are 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 11, and 17. That one's taken.
Number 2 is taken.
With 1 and 4 open.
1 and 4 is open. 8, 9, 10's open.
12 through 16.
And then 12 through 16, and 18, 19, and 20. So Thomas, the way the waffles work is if you reserve a spot in a waffle, you have to pay immediately. So it's like immediate pay on a spot reserve. And
It's like a raffle.
then we raffle it. Once all 20 spots are filled up, the bottle gets raffled. And there's like a spinning wheel I'll bring up, and I'll spin the wheel. And whoever it lands on gets the bottle.
So it's $10 a slot. So Thomas, I can put you down for 4. And then
And Arnie put my email up for my PayPal. I'm pretty sure you already have it, but like I said, spots reserved on the waffles have to be paid for immediately. I do not send invoices for them. That way it just makes it easier. And then whenever all, like say all the spots got filled tonight, that way, you know, everything's paid for. So I can ship that bottle with the person that wins purchase. That way, you know, everything's easier. And
so you want 4 and 10?
you want 4 and 10, Thomas?
Slot 4 and 10.
Yep, Thomas wants 4 and 10.
Got him.
Yeah, yeah. You can send it. You can send it after the auction or whenever you want, but it's got to be, yeah, it's got to be sent tonight.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Lucyville.
We have 11 spots left.
I bet if you dug a bottle from there, it'd be rare as can be. Anybody wants a spot, just let me know. I'll put it back up. You can look at it. Beautiful 1870s. It's like canary yellow out in the natural light. Whiskey flask. Did I put that in there?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Oh, my dad did. Yeah. All right, next. Here we have a Philip Loeb & Son out of Baltimore, Maryland. This would have been a whiskey half pint. Check out the glow on this. Turn that light down once. This thing glows like crazy. Look at that. That's wild. Wow. It's a lot of manganese in that thing. All right. Turn the light back up. That's good. This is actually early machine made, but it has to be super early. Automatic bottle machine or whatever the heck it's called. That's got to be an early one. Probably 1910.
Thomas, your PayPal went through, so I'm gonna mark you down. It just popped up for you.
Really? I might have to check him out. I've never watched him, I don't think. All right. We're going to start the... Oh, it's too much. We're going to start the Philip Loeb out at $4. $4 start on the Philip Loeb & Son out of Baltimore, Maryland whiskey flask. Probably dates around 1910. It probably glows with the light on. Yeah, it does a little bit. Gosh, that's wild. Mm-hmm. Do you really?
So 5.
Thomas is at 5, starting the clock, needs 6 or more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have some Crocs, but I just shipping them scares me so much. I don't like shipping them. I really don't. Do not like shipping Crocs. But I tell you what, when I do ship them, I pack them pretty good. I put styrofoam in there and everything. You like that, Spud? Yeah, I make sure them things don't break. I'll find, like, I'll look through styrofoam till I find pieces that, like, fit in the corners of the boxes. And on lag, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 5. Thomas at 5 on the heavy glow. But yeah, I pack them things tight. I don't play around on them Crocs. It takes a while, don't get me wrong, especially when you're running short on styrofoam. But yeah, I get it done. Adult diapers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But sadly, and this is sad, I don't have a ton of adult diapers left. I'm getting low on adult diapers.
Okay, hold on.
Please.
Okay, come get your slippers on. Come down here.
Investigating this.
Riker, get your slippers on and come down, and I'll get you something to eat.
It's a hairline. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I know it.
Scrap it. Are you using that one at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do a cone ink. I love digging cone inks, especially the blown in mold ones. We usually get a couple out of every privy. Nice, clean, super clean privy dug cone ink. Yeah, that's perfect, Thomas. That's actually better because if you don't send friends and family, what ends up happening is PayPal. So like, it's crazy for like a $20 charge, or for someone to send me $20, PayPal will literally charge me like $3. So so if you send me $20 and it's not friends and family, I'm actually getting 17. Is usually how it goes. I mean, PayPal absolutely taxes the crap out of you anymore. That's why, honestly, that's why I do not sell on eBay.
No.
Because you get taxed by PayPal, or you get taxed by eBay, and then on top of it, you get taxed by PayPal. It's crazy. But real nice, semi-whittly cone ink. And I'll tell you what we're gonna do with this one. We're gonna run a Merc dime with it, and this Mercury dime is beautiful. Look at the details on this thing. Ugh. It's just PayPal's, everybody's got it. You know what I mean? So it's everybody's preferred method. It's secure. You know what I mean? It is like the most secure way to send money, but it is a pain in the butt because they know they're the most secure. That's why they tax the crap out of you. I'm trying to zoom in on that date. I think it's a 41, but I can't quite remember. 1945 Mercury dime with some beautiful deets. See the reverse? Look at that thing. Ugh. Beautiful dime. And I'm pretty sure, I can't see. I don't think there's a mint mark on it. But then again, I'm blind as can be, so I don't know. I don't know if there's a mint on it or not. I don't remember where it is on the Merc. I don't think there is. No mint mark. But beautiful 1945 silver Mercury dime. With the cone ink. See if I can get that thing to stand up. I don't really want to stand up, but it's there. I promise. I don't know. Let's do an $8 start. $8 start on the blown in mold cone ink that probably dates around 1890s. 1890s cone ink and a 1945 Merc dime with excellent details on it. $8 start. $1890s cone ink. Crazy nice Merc dime. Show that mark down again. Now it don't want to focus, of course. Urban's at 8, starting the clock, need 9 or more. I was literally, I'll tell you the story on that mark time. I was walking up a hillside and looked down, and it was like right in front of me on the hillside lane. But like, you know, I was talking about TikTok. If you have TikTok, follow me on there, because that's the kind of stuff I post on there. Like, it was just a random find, and I was like, I'm pulling the camera out, putting it on TikTok. And I put it on TikTok, and then somebody was on there like, that's fake. That was fake. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna fake finding a mark down. I normally don't find coins that new because I don't detect yards like I should. I don't really do much residential detecting, but normally when we're out detecting, we're finding stuff colonial. Anything anywhere from like 1870s to colonial.
More what, baby?
Come.
5,
Yeah, hold on.
4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1,
What?
0. That was Glenn at 9. Urban, you were just out.
Yeah,
You were
give me a
just out. 9 on the Koenig and Mercantile.
Oh,
All right.
Hold on.
Next,
Hold on.
the pretty bottle. Here we have a. I like digging these. Here we have a nice, clean Parker's Hair Balm out of New York. Always a fun bottle to dig. It's got a 27 on the base. Kind of hard to see, but nice looking. Balloon and mold. Parker's Hair Balm out of New York. No damage. Pretty bottle.
no.
We can put a marble with it. What are we gonna do? Let's do something different. All right, instead of a marble, we're gonna do a Civil War musket ball, Civil War round ball, dropped. That's how you want them. You want them dropped. Looks like it has an eyeball on it. It's kind of weird.
What's this one called?
A Parker's Hair Balm. Civil War musket ball, going with it. We're gonna do a $4 start. $4 start on the Parker's Hair Balm. Probably dates around 1905, 1910, and a dropped Civil War musket ball. Yes, it's never been shot. That's the way you want to find them, unless it's a collided bullet. If it's a collided bullet, you want to find them like that. People collect them bullets that are in bark still too, in trees. I've never found one, but I've never found a collided one either. What was that? Paul's at 5, needs 6 or more. But yeah, you want to find them dropped.
This fruit gummy box cut sliced my thumb.
Did it? And then another thing, when you're out metal detecting and you're finding dropped Civil War bullets, a lot of the time, you know, it pretty much signifies that that's where they camped, or they were doing something there for a longer period of time. When they're fired, usually they were either target practice, some kind of small skirmish. You don't really want to find the fired ones, because they don't look near as good. Yeah, here's one, a decent one I have in this bucket, or this crock. Nice dropped Confederate Enfield. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 6 right at the last second. Right at the last second. Oh, got the snipes down. All right. Next. Here we have a nice one. Here we got some color. A little bit of color tonight. Here we have a Rumford Chemical Works. Nice Rumford Chemical Works with the cathedral style panel. These are, I'm not going to say they're one of my favorite bottles, but I love digging them. Love digging these things. Super crude on the base, like straw or something. Marks all through it. No damage. It's a beautiful bottle. Oh yeah, if you get battlefields like Gettysburg and, you know, Antietam and stuff like that, yeah, that can make them worth more. Beautiful Rumford bottle. Probably dates 1905, 1910, somewhere around in there. Teal in color. I'm just gonna run this one by itself. We're gonna do let's do a $10 start. $10 start on the Rumford Chemical Works. I'm pretty sure these are out of Philly. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it's a Philly bottle. $10 start. Thomas says 20. He ain't letting nobody have it. Rhode Island? Dang, I was way off.
Yeah, I was just about to do.
Yep, I definitely could be wrong.
Yep, Rumford, Rhode Island.
Daggone. It's actually a place. Shame on me. I need 21 or more. 21 or more on the teal Rumford Chemical Works out of Rumford, Rhode Island. That's the earlier ones. The earlier ones are dated. I've dug a couple of them. They have longer necks too. It seems like them earlier ones have like a longer neck. They come in a nice green, like citron, dark forest green color. On lag. Oh, lag went up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 20. Thomas at 20.
I just need to. It's because I exited out. So I'm lagging up.
All right. We're going to do another ink. We're going to do an ink lot. We have probably some type of Carters or Sanfords. Probably dates around 1910. And then we have an 1890s cone ink. Both most likely Carters, I would imagine. Let's do some glow on them. Oh yeah, I figured that one would glow. Nice glow on that one. And should we put a marble with them? One marble. Trying to get over it. We got another shooter. Yeah, that thing was played with. Gonna do a, is that gray? That's white. I thought that was the fuzz for a second. Here we have a blue and white. I don't know. I think it's a patch. Glows like crazy though. Some real nice glow on that thing. We're gonna do a $3 start. $3 start on the pair of inks. And the glowing marble. Okay. John's at 3, starting the clock. Need 4 more. Them headlights look like it though.
No, it's
I
just,
was like, I didn't do it.
just someone leaving.
What?
Just someone leaving.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Need 4 or more. Oh, we're getting ready to get into some nicer stuff.
You always do that. You save them for last.
I know. I do. Is that the last of them I had up there? Digging with Deej is at 4, need 5.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about them. On lag. Glenn's at 5, John's at 6, needs 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was John at 6. John at 6. Nice pickup, John. All right, wait a minute. We're gonna do another trinket, but this trinket is being sold by itself. Check this out. More dentures. But this one's got a gold filling. Check that out.
People are gonna start thinking that you like robbed a grave or something.
Yeah, they come out privies. And it's got silver in it. And each one of these teeth, I don't know if there's any more gold in the gums, but this thing's heavy. Like, my scale's probably not plugged in. No, my scale's not plugged in, but this thing's got some weight to it, and it's not from the teeth. There is silver up inside, I'm pretty sure, every one of these teeth.
Yeah, it has prongs because you can see where it broke off right there. It's silver prongs.
So there's silver behind these gums right here. I don't know if there's any more gold, but yeah, we got silver and gold in these teeth. And like I said, they're heavy. There's definitely, I almost thought about ripping the gums apart, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about ripping all this apart and seeing if there was any more gold in it. But yeah, pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. I kind of want to weigh it because show you the difference between the other piece of dentures and this one, and show how much metal weight's in there. I'm weighing it. All right, hold on, let me calibrate this.
Nope, we got the centipede on there.
Yeah, do that also. All right, where's that mother dentures at? First pair of dentures weighs 0.2 ounces, and this one weighs well, it weighs 0.3. It don't weigh much more. Yeah, it weighs 0.3. But look at the size difference. This one weighs 0.2. This one weighs 0.3. But it's got gold in it. Definitely some gold dentures. Well, gold filling. Pretty cool. And silver. A little bit of silver in there too. All right. You know what? I'm gonna start them off. I don't know. They probably use something like they do nowadays. Who knows? They probably foul out a lot. That's probably why you find them in privies and dumps. You do a $25 start. $25 start on the dentures with a gold filling.
For 50-cent grill.
Yeah, antique grill.
It's 50 cents grill.
Oh, it might be fit. It is Curtis Jackson. Curtis Jackson's grill.
To 50. Did you say gross?
Actually, it was a turn of the century hole. There was blown in mold bottles coming out of it, so I'd say they're 120 years old. $120-year-old dentures, gold filling. And like I said, there's silver. These teeth were put up. I don't know how much silver, but like I said, it's definitely got some weight to it. Right in this area.
Listen, someone's got to bid on this like we did the baby doll heads. Otherwise, Corey's going to decorate the Christmas tree with these.
Yep,
like
these
he
are
did
going
with
to
the
go
baby doll
on
heads.
the Christmas tree.
He's going to tie them on the Christmas tree. And that's not even a joke.
Gold's high right now, guys. It's just a little piece, but I'm telling you now. $25 start on the dentures with a gold filling. Them bullets go weird. Isn't that strange?
I just picture a kid going to school and being like, yeah, my dad decorates a Christmas tree with baby doll heads and dentures.
Dang, hopefully that bad storm don't come here. Nobody on the dentures with gold in them.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Going on the Christmas tree.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
All right. Next. All right. Here's a pretty neat one. This is a registered full pint in amber. Normally you don't see these in amber. I've probably dug 2 or 3 in 12 years of digging bottles. Dug a lot of amber flasks, but not too many registered full pints with the slug plates on them. You just don't see them in amber too much, at least not here. I will, John. There's going to be baby doll heads on it, too.
I'm getting you your own separate Christmas tree.
No, that's all right.
No, you can have your separate one. We'll have 2 Christmas trees.
Nice amber registered full pint. Like I said, I mean, we don't dig them very often here. Like I said, maybe 3 in my 12-year career. We're gonna do a $10 start. $10 start on the registered full pint with a blank slug plate. Nice amber whiskey flask. No damage. Has a little bit of staining, but no damage on it. $10 start. No John Ryan's, Glenn. I wish. We just don't get them up this far north. We did. Thomas is at 10. We did buy or dig a. Oh gosh. Smith. Why can I not remember what it was? Something Smith. Smith. Cobalt squat from Charleston. But definitely way rarer than a John Ryan though. Oh, I cannot remember what it was called. A.P. Smith out of Charlotte, South Carolina. Right?
Yeah.
Charleston, Charlotte. It's one of them.
I think it was Charleston.
Yeah, it was out of Charleston. A.P. Smith Cobalt Ponnelled Soda came out of a hole in Maryland. It's crazy. What it's doing all the way up here, I have no clue. On lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 10. Thomas at 10 on the Amber Flask. Next. All right, here's a nice one. I don't know if we have any shot glass collectors in here, but here we have, it says souvenir, welcome, and hands, clasped hands. And then it says German Baptist Conference, Bristol, Tennessee, 1905. And what's special about this shot glass is, I don't know if you guys have seen me sell the Victor liver syrups out of Frederick, Maryland, but this is a Victor liver syrup, Frederick, Maryland dose. I'm guessing dose glass, but it's like a real thin shot glass style. This is a very good shot glass. So, made by Victor liver syrup, somehow sold in Bristol, Tennessee. 1905 dated. Really cool. It's a very desirable shot glass. Any shot glass that is, well, most of the shot glasses this age that are have advertisements for medications and remedies and stuff like that, they usually go for a lot of money. I'm gonna start this one out at $60. $60 start on the Victor liver syrup souvenir shot glass from 1905. These things do not last in dumps or privies. I've never dug a complete one out of 60 out of a privy or a dump. Yep, acid etched. Very delicate glass. $60 start. Here you go, Glenn. So clasped hand says souvenir, welcome, German Baptist Conference, Bristol, Tennessee, 1905. And then on the reverse, it's got your measurements. And it says Victor liver syrup, which is out of Frederick, Maryland. That's a druggist. A druggist out of Frederick, Maryland. Really good shot glass. $60 start. She's a grave jumper. As soon as you get up, she's in your grave. It's a good one. we have a few local ones. There's about 5 or 6 different ones from Cumberland. There's John's at 60, starting the clock. There's one from Coney. There is a couple from Westernport. So these are all like little towns around me, and the most recent rare one that sold brought $1,700. So these shot glasses, there is a huge market for them. They're highly collectible. This one here in general usually sells for over $100. Yeah, Paul, it is. They usually sell over $100. Being linked to Tennessee is pretty cool too. Glenn's at 65 on lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Glenn at 65 on the shot glass. That's a heck of a deal on that thing. Nice pickup. Victor liver syrup. Beautiful.
Get back to the waffle again.
No, not yet. All right, next. Here we have a much older shot glass. A much older shot glass, but this one doesn't have any etching on it, unfortunately. Just a wee shot glass. This was actually privy dug out of a 1860s, 1870s pit. This is an early one. Super early shot glass. Cool looking little thing. 1860s, 1870s privy dug. I want to say it's probably more so 1870s. I mean, it could be 60s, I don't know. But early one. It's an early one. Check this out. Look at the glow on that. Nice I want to say 1870s. 1870s shot glass. And yeah, I guess we're gonna put this shooter cat's eye in there with it. It's got some playware on it. No cracks or anything or chips. Just playware. If you tumbled this thing, it would definitely look great. Some kind of cat's eye. Banded cat's eye. I can't remember what they're called. But it is a shooter. We're gonna put it down in there. Let's do a $5 start. $5 start on the 1870s shot glass with a shooter. I think it's a banded cat's eye, something like that. Dug, yep. I haven't taken any shots from it. I usually drink straight from the bottle. It's not a lie.
It almost has like a cathedral design on it.
Yeah, it does kind of have like a cathedral design. Ashley's at 5. Need 6. 6 or more on the early, dug in the 1870s, 1860s pit. I've actually had it for a long time.
Yeah, these chairs aren't for
No,
sitting.
they're definitely not.
No, they're antique dining. They're strictly for dining, and we're not dining.
No. Buffet dining.
Yeah. I really wanted the cane back ones.
On lag, Glenn's at 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's Ashley B at 8 on the sniper. All right.
No baby doll heads for her tonight, unfortunately.
No, I don't think Ashley got the doll head, did she?
I think she got one. I might be wrong.
Oh, I can't remember. Next, the only pawned bottle for tonight. The only pawned bottle tonight. And it's an acid etched. And it is cool and it is early. Let's say this is 1840s. Does have a ground pawnel. Look at the lip on that. Nice early Cologne acid etched. Ground pawnel. And there's a wasp in there. Gosh,
That's
you
not a
even get a
wasp.
petrified wasp.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is.
It's not a wasp.
It's a wasp.
That's a skeeter.
No, it ain't. That's some kind of small wasp.
That is a mosquito.
No, it ain't.
Well, I guess we're collecting bugs now.
Yeah, petrified. It's petrified in the contents. A little bit of contents in there. I was actually...
He did not fly. No
Yeah.
wasp.
Yeah, I did not dig this. But I was talking to the guy that found it, and he found this in the attic of an old building. So this is considered an attic find, attic mint. It's got a little bit of content staining on it, so I'm not going to call it attic mint, but it's cool. And I've talked to other people that find bottles in attics. I've never found an old bottle in an attic. I will say that I've never been that lucky. Found them in crawl spaces, never attics. But this is a cool bottle. Cologne, 1840s. Nice early one. Ground pawnel. 1840s. The beautiful flared out lip.
How many? It's not there now.
No. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Scale. Forgot about it. We're gonna do. Let's do a $20 start. $20 start on the 1840s acid etched Cologne bottle with a ground pawnel. 1840s acid etched. Ashley's at 20, starting the clock. Need 21 or more. It's a gnat fly. Yes. Next. Need 21 or more. 1840s ground pawnel acid etched Cologne.
I feel like I picked better than you guys.
Oh, my back. Oh, why does my back hurt so bad?
Should have just kept our camping chairs.
Yeah. Let me see the West Virginia soda.
It's out.
On lag. I'm turning the beeper all over the beep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ashley at 20. Ashley at 20. Heck yeah. It's not every day you find cobalt squats, that's for sure. Especially if one's worth $1,200. We have a cobalt 10 pin here rumored to sell for 10 grand. It's a Crown Top soda right in front of you. Yep. Yes. All right, I don't know if there's any West Virginia people in here or not, but I have a hammer. This was recently dug too. Here is a J.A. Rexroad out of Parsons, West Virginia. Blown in mold soda bottle. No damage. A little bit of wear from the dump. J.A. Rexroad out of Parsons, West Virginia. This is a tough one. Probably one of the tougher sodas out of Parsons. And West Virginia stuff is hot, as always. We're gonna do a $60 start. $60 start on the J.A. Rexroad out of Parsons, West Virginia. This is a tough bottle. I'm pretty sure it's a 4 out of 5 on the West Virginia list. So it's a pretty good one. J.A. Rexroad out of Parsons, West Virginia. Yeah, this is a good one. Whenever I pulled it out, I was like, nice. Definitely a bottle you don't see every day. J.A. Rexroad out of Parsons, West Virginia. $60 start. Nice 1905, 1910 blown in mold soda bottle. J.A. Rexroad, Parsons, West Virginia. It's a good one. Go ahead and pull it. Next, here's a cool bottle. Here's another one of the an attic find. This is the Star Remedy Company out of New York. Still has the original cork in it, and still has some of the contents in it. Let's see, the white contents in it. What's strange about this bottle is the shape. It's like a triangular. Very cool, 3-sided. The Star Remedy Company out of New York. Decent sized bottle too. Let's get some glow on it. Oh yeah. It is blown in mold. And probably dates around 1905, 1910. We're gonna do a $12 start on this one. $12 start. Definitely a unique bottle. It's got part of the label on it. part of the a little bit of label on it. $12 start. Yeah, something like it. Definitely the shape of a poison.
Look it up.
The Star Remedy Company out of New York. Real interesting looking bottle. $12 start. Thomas is at 12. Starting the clock. Need 13 or more. They're a really cool bottle. Super clean too. I mean, it's still got the contents in it, but the outside of the bottle is very clean. Now that's just the contents, Glenn. See it? Still got contents in it. The outside of it is beautiful. Check that out. Squeaky clean, like attic mint.
So, this is actually saying that this is not a prominent name that readily appears in the context of known 19th century New York patent medicine companies. It's possible that Star Remedy Company may have been a less well-known or shorter-lived venture.
Oh crap! It's a tough
And they
bottle.
were bought out
On
at some
lag.
point.
Oh, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 12. He might have just got a tough one on that.
It sounds like it.
Thomas at 12.
That company didn't live very long.
Well, it's dead.
No, it's dead.
All right, next. Any jar people out there? Because we got the jars.
I got the juice.
It's got the juice. It's got the juice. All right, check this thing out. I don't know how many jar people we got in here tonight, but got a couple real nice mason jars. Super clean, nice and whittly, bubbly. There's bubbles all through this thing. Not how good you can see them, but here we have a Mason's Keystone, patent November 30th, 1858, and it is a quart or a half gal. It's a half gallon, and it is whittly as can be, and it has bubbles all through. You can't really see them for some reason on here. It's very bubbly, and you see here, the lip is perfect. There's nothing at all wrong with the lip. Ground lip has a little bit of green in it, a couple green streaks in the lip. It's a beauty. Might even have a little bit of green going down through it. I thought I just saw, but beautiful jar. Look at that thing. Mason's Keystone patent, November 30th, 1858, in a half gal, 64 on the base. Nice, Paul. Reproduction lid, but that's all right. Well, it's a later ball lid, but fits it nice. Gonna do a $15 start. $15 start on the Mason's Keystone patent, November 30th, 1858, and this is a really nice looking jar. $15 start. No damage. Super clean. Bubbly and whittly. Mason's Keystone patent, November 30th, 1858. $15 start. She's a good girl. She definitely is. Thomas is at 15, starting the clock. This is a hammer jar, guys. This thing is nice. Good color. Super nice whittle. Seed bubbles all through it. I wish I could show the seed bubbles. They won't show for some reason. Oh, you might be able to see them a little bit there. Seed bubbles all through this thing. Need 16 or more. A Keystone, Glenn. Keystone. Hmm? That's what we're gonna do.
I'll let you handle it, sir.
We need some sandwich baggies.
Okay.
Sandwich baggies. On lag. Three, 2, 1, 0. That was Thomas at 15. Thomas at 15 on the Mason's patent. That's a nice jar, Thomas. Next. Alright, here's a tough one. Here is an Earl Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. This is a good one. The ball jar. Nice early ball. Nothing on the base. Perfect lip. Another one with a perfect lip. No damage on the lip at all. Not even a flake. The ball jar. This is another half gallon. And if anybody knows jars, this is an early one. The $20 start on this. $20 start on the ball jar. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. Ground lip. These jars probably date around, I think these can go back into the 1880s. Nice early ball. The ball jar.
You know, starting.
$20 start. Half gallon. These are good ones, guys. You don't see these every day. $20 start. John's at 20, starting the clock. Need 21 or more. Oh yeah, I was just I remember a time where I could go to the antique or the flea market and pick up 20 bottles and spend $100. Now, gosh, you buy 20 decent bottles, you're in it. You're in it big. 500 plus. Bottles, marbles, everything, Crocs, everything's went up. I mean,
Brass.
Yeah,
That's-
brass.
I'm a brass collector.
Yeah, that's because
and-
metal's high though.
And it, well,
Well,
but
copper and brass actually ain't that high right
it's
now.
not. But people collect it, so that's why it's.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever we started these auctions, it seems like somewhere around that time period, we were 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was John at 20. That's a nice pickup. Nice jar. The ball jar. It's a nice early one. It was like we ran auctions pretty solid for, I don't know, a couple years, 2 or 3 years. Then other people got in on the auction game. I remember it was me and Travis doing auctions, and then we met Joel and dug with Joel, and then Joel was like, I wouldn't mind running auctions. So then Joel started running auctions, and then it was like after we got a few people in the YouTube auction game, we started noticing prices of stuff going up, because some of the flea markets that we would hit, like the people knew us and they were watching our videos and they were watching our auctions, and they were like, holy crap, you guys are doing really good. And the prices at the flea markets slowly started going up and up and up. And obviously we had our Doug bottles, but it's always nice to go out and pick and find bottles here and there, and you're always going to see that bottle out there that's really nice that you snag for $5 or whatever. But it ain't like that anymore. You don't find stuff cheap. Usually a lot of the places we hit now, stuff's over retail. I mean, they're trying to sell $10, $15, $20 bottles for 30, 40, $50, and it's like, I don't know, it's crazy. The bottle market has just skyrocketed. What number are we on? 29. Here you go.
I gave you options. Those are good.
Alright, here we're going to do something that I don't normally do. And I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of like this. So.
I'm surprised he even wants to part with it.
I'm going to do it. We're doing it. Alright, I don't know if anybody in here collects license plate, but check this one out. It's not in great condition, but I don't even know where to put it. I guess we're going to try to put it right there. I don't know if we have any license plate people, but here we have a porcelain license plate. And what's special about this one is it's a 1914 dealer tag. So if anybody knows anything about license plates, dealer tags are harder to find. Condition, meh. I've seen people soak these in some kind of bath and bring the paint back out. I do not know what they soak it in or how to do it, so I'm not going to attempt to do it. But
I'm gonna use something to fill these holes in. They use some sort of.
I don't know if they mess with the holes much, but there's something you can put on them.
Yeah, but after they do that, if they want to completely restore it and repaint it, they fill it with that whatever.
It's I don't know if they use muriatic acid or whatever. I don't know what they use, but something, just like they bring old cans back to life, they use on these plates, and it works wonders on them. It's crazy. But Pennsylvania 1914 dealer plate, porcelain license plate. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what to start this at. I know some of them can fetch a lot of money, but I'm gonna start it at $25. $25 start on Pennsylvania 1914 dealer tag. It's a X1407. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not in terrible condition for being dump dug. 1914 Pennsylvania dealer tag. I already tried to find. I've looked it up. I can't find too many PA dealer tags. They're pretty.
Where are you seeing PA at, honey?
PENNA. It's Pennsylvania.
This is identifying it as a Washington State license.
Well, it don't know what it's talking about.
Okay. Possibly a motorcycle dealer.
No, this ain't a
I don't know why it's
motorcycle
bringing that
plate.
up.
They're smaller.
Yeah, I don't know why
They're
it's bringing
little.
that up.
But if it was a motorcycle plate, it'd probably be more desirable. $25 start, guys. Can't go wrong with it. Is that Louisiana?
Yeah, there's a PA one for that. So.
It's not as old. Nobody on the PA dealer tag. A 1938 Tennessee. I do not have one of them, unfortunately. I do not. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna run this again. I know there's probably a couple people that ain't seen it. I'm surprised that nobody's bought this because it is a tough poison bottle. But here I have a scarce strychnine poison bottle. And I think they date around 1890s. That's why there's not any like special like ribs or anything on them. I think it's a little earlier, so maybe right before they put like ribs and stuff on poison bottles. But it is a tough one. Strychnine poison. Definitely not one you see every day. We're gonna do a $50 start. $50 start on this thing. And I honestly think, yes, Doug poison bottle, Privy Doug actually, out of 1890s Context Privy. I think $50 is actually pretty generous considering it's a tough poison. I'd say it's got to be a $75 to $100 poison bottle, easily. Strychnine poison. Definitely a tough one. Strychnine just sounds bad. It's like cyanide. All right, Paul. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, man, because I am definitely not a plate guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have some. There are some guys around here that I know that collect, but I've not even sent it to them. The one thing that I haven't really bothered showing anyone. Actually, the one dude that collect porcelain signs and plates around here was on American Pickers. And I know him very well. Very well. But I'm gonna pull the poison bottle. I unfortunately can't go any lower than 50 on that thing.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
What?
That's what I found.
What is it? Oh, you gotta put that thing up somewhere.
I'm gonna put it in the drawer.
Put it up somewhere.
She has to make an appearance real quick. She's making her appearance again, and then I'll put her away.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
What?
We're gonna run a lot of marbles. We're gonna run a lot of marbles.
I'm putting Annabelle away.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. This is gonna be the last run of the night. This will be 30 for us, and we're sitting in some chairs that are killing our back. I feel like I'm 90 right now, but we're gonna do a big marble lot. We're doing it. 30 of them. We'll do 30. We're doing 30 marbles. I'm just gonna take a handful out of the mystery bag. Check this out in here. I'll probably end up dumping all the marbles. Look at that. Oh gosh.
That looks super cool.
Mm-hmm. Look at all the glowers in
Yeah,
there.
that one has like specks over there on the.
A lot of glowers, but we're gonna do 30. I'm gonna count 30 marbles out. Put them in a bag. We're gonna sell them.
Oh wait.
What? 1, 2,
Don't put it in the bag
3,
yet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it! I'm gonna drop it.
Don't put them in the bag yet.
Why? 10. I'm just counting them out. 11, 12, 13. Oh, there's a shooter, a big shooter. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
That'll hold them on there.
So many glowers I got. Oh yeah, turn that light out.
This big light?
Yeah, that one, even this one. Well,
This one too?
here, bro. Check this out, guys.
Yeah, put them on the. I'll put them on the dish.
Woo! A lot of glowers in there. A lot of glowers. You gonna hold it?
Huh?
Oh, you're dumping them all out on the dish.
Yeah.
Alright, that works.
That looks way better.
Yeah, it does. You're right. Dang, look at all the glowers in there. And a big shooter. Check that thing out.
Oh, you got the cat underneath me.
Big shooter. There's actually 2 shooters. That's almost a shooter too. It's bigger than the other ones. This thing is wild looking. Got a neon sign. Lot of 30. Lot of glowers. Alright, you can turn that switch back on. Alright, Gene.
I gotta turn the
Oh.
light on back here.
Alright. I guess maybe turn that light down. Might be able to see him better. Yes,
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's what they were saying earlier. Is the backlights? Is what killing the marbles.
Yeah. Lot of 30 marbles. A lot of different marbles there. What was it, Glenn? I don't know, man. I haven't seen you bid in a while. Which one? How long did I talk for? The last bid that came in was John.
It's a 25.
Where? On what?
This was strychnine.
Oh, on the strychnine. Yeah, I can't come lower than 50 on that strychnine. But all right, lot of 30. Got a shooter in there. Check it out. Pretty cool looking shooter marble. Pretty cool looking shooter. A lot of neat looking marbles in this lot. We're gonna do a let's do a $10 start. $10 start on the lot of 30 marbles. $10 start. $10 start. And I'll even throw in this super early Privy Doug. Either wooden or corncob pipe bowl with flowers on it.
Paul, your timer's off and Paul started.
I think they're poppies too. Check that thing out. Privy Doug. Clock started. Let's get it. Lot of 30 marbles. Lots of glowers. And a really, really early wooden or corncob pipe bowl with flowers, some kind of flower on it. Paul's at 15, needs 16. Spud's at 16, needs 17. Let's glow it. Paul's at 17, need 18. On lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 23. Spud at 23. Dang it, why'd I start the clock again? On it. All right. That is going to be it for tonight.
Except for the.
Oh yeah. If anybody's interested in,
So we have to pull that still.
there you can almost see how yellow that thing is. That thing is yeller. If anybody's interested in a spot on the Flask, there she be. $10 a spot. 20 spots. There's actually how many's left? 11 spots left. 11 spots left. $10 a spot. Really nice Flask out of Pittsburgh, 1870s, and killer color on this thing. I mean, it's a beautiful bottle.
Make sure everybody has their money in so we can pull it. Right?
Yep. If you get a spot, it's immediate pay. Yeah. You want a spot, Ashley? What number would you like? We have open 8, 9, 12, 13. Oh, 1 still open?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got 1, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. 13. Unlucky number 13.
Oh, well.
Never know, though. It's definitely hit 13 a couple of times. All right, Ashley wants 13. Oh, yeah, that thing shuts itself off. I always forget that. All right, that is gonna be it tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said earlier, Ashley, my role is that I can't charge with the bottles. I made that rule because there's been times that I've like written names down and somebody won something and didn't pay for it yet, so I had to, you know what I mean? It wasn't for me. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care however, you know, whatever works for the person paying, but I had to make it like that because there's been times somebody's hit and hadn't paid me yet, so I couldn't really give them the bottle. I hate doing it that way, but all you gotta do is send it. You have PayPal, right? All you gotta do is send it to my PayPal, but send it friends and family, because if you don't send it friends and family, it'll charge me like a few dollars just for you sending. It'll charge me like a fee. It's crazy.
Just put the little pancake emoji on it.
A pancake emoji.
Yeah, like for the waffle, because there's not a
Oh,
waffle emoji.
yeah, I don't know.
That way you can like differentiate with the payments report.
But all right, that's gonna be it tonight. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot that I had this, guys. Yeah. If anybody gets a case of gonorrhea, we have a
Irish Red
late
has the,
1800s gonorrhea syringe here.
Yep. And Irish has the
Irish has
the cure.
the cures,
He
all
has
the
the
cures,
gonorrhea
and the pickle pipe.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? Privy Doug. Look at that glass with some kind of vulcanized rubber. Oh, put it on the Christmas tree, John says. Yes.
Can I draw a line somewhere or no?
Yeah, go on.
Because how am I going to tell people, like, when I'm explaining, yeah,
Look at
yeah, that's a
this.
gonorrhea.
Here we have late 1800, early 1900 Christmas decorations. But yeah, that's we might do that. Probably gonna put it on the Christmas tree.
No, I think you can give
Yep.
it to Rex.
Glass.
And, yeah, you can give
The
it to Irish
glass
since
glass glows.
he has the cure for it too. Make it a set.
Was it you that asked me why I have so many of them?
You have so many.
Well, you know what what's that tell you?
It was rampant.
Yeah, everybody had
There was
gonorrhea
a lot
back
of
in the day.
brothels.
My
I don't know what to tell you. I
gosh.
mean,
Yeah,
they
there
love
definitely was
brothels.
here. And them old Sanborn maps, there's a daggone saloon and brothel on every corner.
Exactly.
But, alright guys, that's going to be it. Our backs are killing us here. I'm going to start, like I said, I would love to get that marble racing thing so we could do marble races. I could probably, I'm going to be honest with you, I'd probably get one off Temu. They probably definitely have. But I'm going to try to get one, a cheap one. And we're going to start doing marble races. I think it's going to be exciting. Yeah, and then I'm gonna start figuring out a way to do giveaways. I'm gonna, like, say if I sell 20, 30 bottles, I'm gonna pick 2 or 3 numbers out of those 20 or 30, and whoever gets that bottle number, bottle number 5, if the giveaway is on their name, they get a giveaway, something like that. We're gonna do something like that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for tonight. Like I said, appreciate you guys coming out. What is it, Glenn? Were you talking about the marble racing thing? It's like a... So what I'm gonna do, my idea is, there's these like marble racers and it's like a roller coaster thing. There's like tubes, but you can see like it's like half pipe tubes or something like that. But anyways, you take like 3 marbles, you can set them up for like 3 or 4 lanes, and you drop them in and they race. The marbles race down to the bottom. And I figured, just like, you know, Joel did the duck races and all that stuff, I figured we could do like, I don't know, like a game, some kind of game out of it, where you can win this bottle. It's $10 to drop a marble. You know what I mean? I just feel like making a game out of it would be pretty cool. We could try. Well, I don't know. We'll try something. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna get out of here, and appreciate everybody coming out. Be looking for a digging video, because I'm gonna try to post one tomorrow. Appreciate it, Ashley. I got it. It just came through. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.